People who are tempted to think that superhero movies are pretty superficial, people run around with some kind of crazy power and there's probably a big villain at the end who gets beaten up and then you can all go home and validate your parking. But if you scrape under the bonnet of this Civil War film that I just did with Captain America Civil War, there's an awful lot going on. You sort of need to understand in order for, I'll give you a good example, it might be tempting to think, oh look, I've got all these superheroes, so what the score will be is every time this character comes, there'll be that theme for that character and this theme for that character and that thing, and then we'll be good, right? Whilst it obviously is true that Captain America has a theme, that Spider-Man has a theme, all the rest of it. It turns out that in order to really make the movie work, two of the most important themes in that film were the Civil War theme and the thriller theme. And the Civil War theme is an overall narrative theme that all the characters get bound up in. Because the story isn't about 15 separate stories of 15 separate superheroes. What the story really is an ideological conflict that splits these superheroes into two teams that, I mean, without sounding too pretentious, is actually quite an important argument, one that we don't have to face with superheroes. It's kind of a metaphor. But if you have entities that are really powerful, that are not politically answerable, you know, there's no general election for Iron Man, you can't vote these people out. Who's answerable and to whom, and you know, how's that going to work? So now we figured out what the underlying stuff is in this movie, you're more likely to write more interesting music. Because you're not just staring at the surface of the screen going, oh, they're fighting, let's do fighting music. Oh, this looks quite tense, let's just do some tension music. It's like, well, hang on, that's a very superficial approach. What about understanding the underlying themes and then trying to write music which supports that, and you'll get a deeper experience.